Most nights we sit around the house, chips and pretzels on the couch, tired sitcom on the tube. All we talk about is you. All about how you're depressed and you can't fit your new dress, and your job is much too hard as you eat your bag of lard. Most nights we just lay around, eating junk and feeling down. Max out all your credit cards, life is way too hard. In the junk drawer on the right side of the stove is where I'm kept these days. The people who once loved me rarely let me see the sky. Broken pencils and discarded things are who I hang around with. We play solitaire together and wait around to die. In the darkest night, the brightest day, we talk about the weather, but the weather stays the same, it's always gray. We used to hang around and sing about we'd always be together, but the differences we had got in the way. In the junk drawer we're all feeling fine. We mope around and make up rhymes, recounting pennies, words, and crimes. Hope to see you one last time. So I go walking on the sun, solar flare, take up the slack. Then I break into a run, rooster tail behind my back. Hope the fusion will refine the smoking ruins of my mind. Straight into that solar storm, ain't no problem keeping warm. White hot fusion burns me down way before I start to run. Corona of my burning crown as I go walking on the sun. In the junk drawer on the right side of the stove is where I'm kept these days. The people who once loved me rarely let me see the sky. Broken pencils and forgotten things are who I hang around with. We play solitaire together and wait around to die. In the darkest night, the brightest day, we talk about the weather, but the weather stays the same, it's always gray. We used to hang around and sing about we'd always be together, but the differences we had got in the way. And we coach ourselves when we start to cry. The sky is never night or day. Play solitaire and we wait to die. The weather's always gray. Okay, so I'm Ralph Goodson. This is Erika Schneider. She's helping me sound better than I really am, and that was my song called Junk Drawer. Everybody's got a junk drawer in their house, and that was just a little different take on it. This song is called Monday Lisa. False river tears on the dark water, whispers from the ghost of Clifton Chenier. My Bonaventure buddies all took it to the house, south on Highway 1 in long forgotten years. Please, Mr. Seidule, help me build a P-Rock. Drop me off in King's Ditch and point me at the channel. All the way to Wax Lake with whiskey and my blue dog. Out into the Gulf and throw away the paddle. Ask me how I've been, I'll tell you things are fine, as I toss another week down on the garbage pile. Drown it all in gasoline, yeah, I'm the one to blame. Strike a kitchen match and watch it all go up in flames. Lately I've been hanging out with Monday Lisa, standing on the corner or waiting on a train, or sitting at the bar drinking straight tequila. I tell her that I love her, but she don't know my name. I take it to the heart when she tells me that she's leaving. I turn to the wine, but things are just the same. Instead of holding her tight, usually there's a fist fight out behind the dumpster when she's snorting cocaine. Tuesdays, girls to shoot out the lights. It's women and whiskey on Wednesday night. Thursday night, baby just wants to get high. Friday night, moonshine makes me go blind. Saturday's the weekend when I go off the deep end. I hang with my fair weather friends, listen to their lies, throw all caution to the wind, see how much that I can spend. Sunday morning burns my eyes. Lately I've been hanging out with Monday Lisa, standing on a corner or waiting on a train, or sitting at the bar drinking straight tequila. I tell her that I love her, but she don't know my name. I take it to the heart when she tells me that she's leaving. I turn to the wine, but things are just the same. Instead of holding her tight, usually there's a fist fight out behind the dumpster when she tries to eat my brains. She whispers something sweet as I stumble to my feet. She's dragging her knuckles in the turning lane. She doesn't really speak, but she's swaying to the beat, and you know the flight is over when she gets on the plane. Lately I've been hanging out with Monday Lisa, standing on a corner or waiting on a train, or sitting at the bar stool drinking straight tequila. I tell her that I love her, but she don't know my name. She stabs me in the heart when she tells me that she's leaving. I turn to the wine, things are just the same. Instead of holding her tight, usually there's a fist fight out behind the dumpster when she's snorting cocaine. Thanks. All right, the Waffle House song now.
Sure.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. She used to run with the beautiful people, drive her Mercedes down to the mall, shop till she dropped and laugh at the sheeple, then hit the bar till the last call. But she gave her love to the best party drugs, running with scissors till she hit the wall. Now she threads her heart through the eye of a needle and leaves no regret after the fall. She's a ghost in the Waffle House now. And all of her lovers are scattered and smothered. She hates being alone, and she doesn't like crowds, but she loves the fake butter and the alien abductors. Sits alone in her booth and cries into her shroud. She's a ghost in the Waffle House. A ghost in the Waffle House now. A ghost in the Waffle House. Just a ghost in the Waffle House now. He was a greeter at Walmart way back in the garden park, checking receipts to make sure you don't steal. Just an old fart that looked through your shopping cart. One time he spoke in the big business wheel, but he gave all his love to the best party drugs, running with scissors till he hit the wall. Now he threads his heart through the eye of a needle and leaves no regrets after the fall. He's a ghost in the Waffle House now. And all of his lovers are scattered and smothered. He hates being alone, and he doesn't like crowds, but he loves the fake butter and the alien abductors. Sits alone in his booth and cries into his shroud. He's a ghost in the Waffle House. A ghost in the Waffle House now. A ghost in the Waffle House. Just a ghost in the Waffle House now. Thanks. I met you at the bar. You're not like all the rest. You slipped into my car and put me to the test. As we streak across the sky, now in you I rest, out past the sun and stars, your head upon my chest. I wait for you at night, and when you come to me, I look into your eyes and see infinity. Na 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 na, la 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 la, la. Light years in our minds, through the swirling universe. Love's the tie that binds, a blessing and a curse. Warp speed overdrive, headlong through the void. We travel with our minds, human asteroids. With your flaming hair, you turn it all to rhyme, levitating in the air, suspended thermocline. Na 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 na, la 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 la. Na 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 na. World may go to hell, and we don't have a prayer. Ice caps crash into the sea. When I'm with you, I don't care. I met you at the bar. You're not like all the rest. As we streak across the sky, your head upon my chest. I wait for you at night, and you make love to me. I look into your eyes and see infinity. Na na.